Yep. It's Capital XTRA. It's Manny Norte right here, the name you can trust. It's the Norte Show, as you do know, possibly the best mix show in the UK. Yes, I'm saying that with my chest. And it's a very, very special show today. A good friend of mine, to be honest, you know what I mean? Artist, actor, MC, global renowned as well.
Yeah.
Ashley Thomas.
My brother.
AKA Bashy. What are you going by? It's both?
Now, whatever anyone wants to call me, man, it's both, man.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Yeah, some friends know me as Bashy, some people know me as Ashley Thomas, just whatever. In America,
Jeez!
I would... We started already.
We've started already.
We just got here.
We got so much time. Yeah. In America, what? Go on.
In America, I think it's more Ashley Thomas, just because it's more predominantly the acting.
Even her voice has changed.
Nah, the voice is the same. Don't try it.
Nah, it has. It's changed. Okay, where do we start, bro? Where do we start? We've got so much to discuss.
Congratulations to you. That's where we're going to start.
Oh, and why?
Just because of everything you've been...
Oh, thank you so much.
Man.
Oh, thank you for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're doing amazing things.
Thank you so much. It means a lot. And congratulations to you as well with everything. You know what I mean? So, hailing from Northwest 10, from the Rise.
Yeah.
Kensal Rise, literally Harden to Hollywood Hills.
Boy. Yeah, boy.
Your journey is remarkable. It's a story to be told. It's like a documentary and a film in itself. Like, you were driving buses.
Yeah.
Now you're a big actor in Hollywood. You're putting out records, music. How is that? How is that? How did you do it?
Graft, determination, belief, hard work.
You need to talk about the hard work.
Yeah. I was driving the bus, innit? I think a lot of people know that. I think, I've said it. And I was maybe at the time I was a little bit like, because it wasn't where I wanted to be in life. Not that there's nothing wrong with driving a bus.
No, but you had to do what you needed to do.
Yeah,
exactly. I respect that.
I would promote that. You know?
Of course.
And I was a postman as well before that.
That's mad. Postman Bash, you know?
Yo, I was a postman in Hampstead.
Mad.
But to me, that was like, you could see it in two ways. For me, that was motivating, right? I was seeing all these amazing properties, seeing some really successful people, and I was delivering their post. So it's like, wow, man, one day, hopefully, I can get into this kind of place.
Of course.
So I would see that. So for me, that was... Yeah, it was amazing. But what I would say is to anyone who is pursuing a creative endeavor, creative career, that there's no harm or no shame in having a job.
Of course.
I think sometimes...
Say that again, please.
Yeah, no, there's no harm or no shame in having a job or working a more... traditional job. I think there should be no issue with it. And I think sometimes in maybe our community, like, people can make that seem like it's uncool.
Yeah.
And kind of like, oh, my man's doing this or my girl's doing this. But nah, that's a positive way to earn money. You get me?
Of course.
We kind of, just as a culture, as a community, could try to shift that culturally.
Yeah.
But when I go say when I'm in America, bruv, you're seeing people work in McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, in the airport. You see a man that look like me, man that look like you, girl that look like... You know what I mean? So I just think that, we should be pushing that. It's okay to have a job that supports your dream.
Of course. So when you was on the bus and you're driving, what was it, to Mill Hill and back, I saw I was going mad. You're doing that back and forth.
Yeah.
What's going through your head? What made you think, what was the turning point from being a bus driver to did you have a plan, or what happened?
It was Mill Hill and back.
Mill Hill and back.
Yeah.
That's like cold bar, by the way.
Thank you. That's on Sticky.
Yeah, that's on Sticky. Sorry, we'll talk about that. Yeah. So much to discuss.
Do you know what? Yeah. I was doing... Mill Hill and back, and that was one route, and then there was another one. I was doing Ruislip to, I want to say Harrow.
Right.
That was the 114, and then I was doing, it's from Borehamwood to Colindale.
Right.
I think that was another route that I did. Yeah.
Okay.
So I was just doing these routes and just like back and forth. And at the time, I just released Black Boys as a single. So Black Boys was on MTV Base at the time.
Mad.
Does MTV Base still exist?
No, they've stopped. It's gone. Yeah, it's done.
It's gone. Okay, cool. Yeah, so MTV Base at the time.
This is for those that need to know, this is pre-internet or pre-social media.
Yeah. Definitely pre-social media.
Yeah.
Kind of pre Not pre-internet.
Not pre-internet, but pre-Instagram and raw Twitter and everything else.
Yeah, but even just like the use of the internet, because like Black Boys wasn't even uploaded on my own channel because I didn't even know about YouTube properly.
Yeah.
You know,
That's crazy.
The production company uploaded it for us. Now you could just do it yourself.
Of course.
From your phone.
Yeah.
But back then, so it was different.
So yeah, we'll talk about Black Boys, but I still want to get into your mind state when you was on a bus.
It felt like Mill Hill and back. For me, it felt a bit monotonous. Like, especially as a creative, I wanted to be creating and making stuff. It was like, wow, is this? I thought like I wanted to do something else.
Yeah.
But it was helpful, man. It put money in my pocket.
Of course.
It made sure that I didn't go down a different path, a different route, and have to do things that maybe will get me in trouble.
Of course, it could have gone left easily.
Yeah, it could easily, and that's why I never see myself as better than anyone in that kind of position, because bro, I'm the same as them, they're the same as me. It's just like one choice can make it go left or go right. So
did you have a plan?
I think I had a plan.
Or one day you just didn't want to drive the bus and just...
Yeah, and bruv, like I said, man, there was nothing wrong. It was just, I needed to get on. I just needed money to be able to pay for studio time, be able to pay to get to auditions, be able to pay for those things. And so I was driving the bus and then in my spare time, making music.
Okay.
Recording.
Okay.
Acting-wise, I think I was over here, I was doing like Black Mirror, Top Boy.
Mad.
And then I did a film called My Brother the Devil.
Okay.
And then I auditioned for an American role called The Night Of, which is a HBO series. And then they thought I looked too young for the role. There was a role that I went for. There was a role that I went for, and they thought I looked too young. But the director really liked me, and so they sent another role.
Okay.
A month later, and then they were like, "We need him. We want him to tape for this." So I taped for it. Didn't hear anything back.
Yeah.
And then a month later, I got a call from my agent, and then she was just like, and it was crazy because I was in my house chilling, watching The Wire, and you know HBO does this.
Yeah.
Then HBO pops up on the screen, right? So that's happened. I've pressed pause. My agent calls. She's like, "Yo," and she's calling me the character's name. She's like, "Yo, is that Calvin?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" She's like, "It's Calvin there."
Oh my God, gas.
I said, "Allow me, man."
Yeah.
Don't do this to me.
Yeah.
She said, "Look, man, you've just been cast in the HBO job. How do you feel?"
Jeez.
Brother.
Wow. How was that?
I couldn't believe it, bro.
Was that the first big role?
That was the first break in America.
Okay.
And then I told my mum, and then I told my girlfriend at the time.
Yeah.
And bruv, just super gassed for me, super happy for me. And then, bruv, I was down to like my last money that I was going to spend on a visa to get to America. And then HBO said, "Don't worry about it, we'll pay for it." So then, So then they paid for the visa. Then I went over there, took a load of meetings, shot the show with Riz Ahmed.
Okay, yeah.
Michael K. Williams, rest in peace.
Okay, yes.
And John Turturro. And then I met a load of agents.
Right.
A load of like different agents. Some were cool, and then I met some like my agent Craig Shapiro, Bonnie Bernstein.
Big names.
Laurie Bartlett.
Big names going on. What the hell's going on?
No, some serious agents.
Yeah.
Serious.
Yeah.
So I met the team, and then yeah, bruv, I just used that opportunity when I was out there to meet the team, and then they were like, "We think you can do some big things out here." And then after that, I came home for a bit, and then I had a meeting with Fox for 24.
Jeez.
It was you that was like...
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I posted it on my page.
You posted it.
Yeah, on my main page, not stories.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, yes, I did.
Bro,
Do you know what? I was genuinely happy because someone I proper knows like went to America and he done it proper, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was so excited and happy for you.
I know. I know. I felt it. I felt the genuine pride and support.
Yeah.
Trust me, I felt it. And this is 2014.
Okay.
So this is 10 years ago.
Wow.
You get me? And I remember...
That's mad.
This is the love. And I think maybe 24 might have been 2016, so 8 years ago.
Okay.
But I remember the post.
The post,
you posted it and everyone, bro. From that moment on, I would say the trajectory of my career changed from 24. And I think it shocked a lot of people.
100%.
But I think that's just people that weren't aware. But my close circle, they know I'm an actor. They know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Because people will say stuff like, "Swear that's Bashy though."
Yeah. So you're acting in music, obviously it's taking you around the world. You're well-travelled.
Yeah.
You went to Addis Ababa. Man can chat to me, Rasta.
Addis Ababa.
Remember that line?
Brother.
Yo.
Mad. That verse, man.
Yeah, that verse is strong. I remember, bro.
Do you know what? That was the last verse, I want to say, that I'd written. Like,
before you took a break.
Yeah. That was the last verse.
And here we are in 2024. The new album has dropped. Congratulations, bro. You're back in the game.
Thank you.
Back on your pen, back spitting, still acting very well. But what made you want to come back to music?
Some people have been saying, yo, it's like, this is such a big comeback. It's a major comeback and that. But for me, it never feels like a comeback. To me, I just felt as though I pressed pause on music while I needed to focus on the acting. Almost like, for me, it's like two tapes are playing at the same time. And sometimes it's difficult to juggle both. And I had to just press pause on music and let the acting play out.
That's true.
Let that happen. And then now acting is it's going well. I'm happy with it. There is a lot of respect in the industry from directors, casting directors. And then it was like, I've got something to say in music. Then I pressed play. Because everything I do, I would say, is intentional. I don't see the point in just because I can record music, make it. It's not about that for me. It's about, now I've got something discerning to say. And so I said it, and it felt like the time to do it, bro. And I was encouraged to as well.
Okay.
Toddler T, producer.
Bring up Toddler T.
Yeah.
I see you, Toddler. Toddler, I see you, bro.
Yeah.
We'll talk about Blessed in a minute.
Yeah. No. Toddler, he called me when I was shooting a series in America called Them.
Okay.
Amazon Prime series.
Cheese, as you do. Come on, every episode, Big P. The accountant loves you. Oh my God.
Yo, don't start.
Yeah.
Don't start. Listen, man, I've been fortunate, man.
But you put in the work.
I've worked hard. That's the other thing. It's like, yeah, man. Sometimes you gotta own the success, I think.
Of course, I embrace it, bro.
Yeah. And it hasn't been overnight. This is a 20-year journey.
Yes, 100%.
20 years of plus grafting.
Because the early mixtape parties, that's like coming up to 20 years.
20 years, easily.
Easy, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah. So it's been a long
time,
journey, so it's fine to embrace.
Of course.
But yeah, so I was shooting Them. Toddler calls me, and he's like, "Yo, you need to make music, make an album. You are important to the culture. Your voice has always been important to the culture. You're having success in acting. That's great, but talk, man, because you're different. You've got a different voice. You've got a different perspective." And then Casa, producer called Progression.
Casa, my guy.
Yeah, he called me about maybe like a week later, 5 days after or before Toddler. I can't remember the time.
So wait.
Saying the same thing.
So wait. So were you not thinking of recording them times?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. But I brushed them off.
Oh.
Both of them. Casa flew to America to do something, but then he wanted to meet me.
Like, where you at? What's going on?
Yeah. So we met, and then where did we meet? I think we met like Soho House or something.
As you do.
Yeah. And then
let's give you a lot of those. Sorry, go. Yeah, go.
Yeah, so we met, and then he was like, "Nah, bro, you got an important voice to the culture, man. Bro, the acting success, that's great, but people want to hear what you have to say. You got a different perspective. You're from the ends, but you're not a road man. You're not talking that stuff. Your story's different.
Yeah,
people want to hear that perspective.
Yeah,
I was just like, yeah, man, sure, brother. Yeah, man. When I get back, these times I know I'm not coming back.
Oh, wow.
So I'm just kind of thinking it's just going to disappear.
Okay.
And every so often, Casa will send a text like, yeah, well, I'll go on for the music. Toddler, yeah, what's going on with the music? I said, okay, when I get back. Then when I came, then I had a little break, and then I started writing. Started out as poetry, really.
Okay, nice.
Getting my thoughts down. And then from there, then I felt like I'd written enough. I was writing my story, things that I've been through, things that I've seen in the ends, the trials and tribulations, 100%. The potholes, the sort of crossroads that I came to. And then it started to take shape. And I wanted to be as honest as I possibly could. If there was any embellishment, any exaggeration, like, that can come from hip-hop, like, because it's a very braggadocious, is that word? Like, like type of culture, right? So everyone's sort of like peacocking, puffing up their chest. But I wanted it to be super honest. So if I thought, nah, I'm exaggerating there, line for it, start again. So that any song or verse that I wrote was 100% honest and me, and then that way I could be proud of it. It doesn't matter if someone thinks, oh, that's not really a good verse or whatever.
Yeah.
It's the truth.
Yeah. Fair.
When I first started making money, I had a bit of money, bruv, and then I lost it all, bruv. I had no money. I went from doing okay to what, like broke.
Yeah.
Minus.
Yeah.
Accounting minus.
Yeah.
No dough. Man was surviving by
pulling out a fiver.
Yeah, taking fivers out of the account, and also like, bruv, man had to sell things on eBay.
Mad.
Like, like what's in my wardrobe, what is unnecessary, like this can go. Like there was a time when man was selling the stuff on eBay, you get me? Just to pull through and survive. So when I'm talking about that now, bruv, I beg the universe and God to be like, look, if I ever get another chance at pursuing my creative endeavors in acting and music, like I'm not gonna waste money. I'm not gonna, just be frivolous and clever, smart, invest, save the money, make sure money's put aside for my taxes, and also spread the word as well. Like, so whenever I see young actors, young musicians, and they're like, yo, so like, any advice or whatever, but I'm just like, yo, do this, and this. If you want to build your credit, do this, this, and this. I'm not a financial advisor, but I will just try to make people avoid the potholes and the mistakes that I made. You get, man?
Bro, God bless you.
Thank you.
Past, present, and your future.
Appreciate you, bro.
You know what I mean? I'm loving everything. So the door is definitely... Let's not make it another 10, however years, 12 years until you come back.
Yeah, but look, this is how you know, bro, our relationship is special, bro. The first time I have forwarded on this Capital XTRA is to come and check my guy, Manny Norte, the name you can trust, bro.
I appreciate that.
Capital XTRA.
Yes.
Being poor is expensive. The album is out now.